Okay, wow. So we got Seven of Pentacles with vision. Then we got the Tower, transformation. Then we got the Crossing, initiation. And then we got big picture thinking, visionary, inspired ideas. Like there's this main theme of there's this vision and there's a transformation happening. So a cycle is ending, but there's this new cycle opening up, this new era unfolding. And it's like, I feel like you had a specific vision in place, like a specific plan or just idea of where you were stepping to. And then all of a sudden something hijacked it. Something kind of like destroyed your plan or your idea where you were headed, and you got nothing else to do but trust it and keep flowing. But I feel like obviously that's scary for any human being. Like the human mind wants to know where it's headed. It wants to feel like it has some realm of control or ability to predict where it's headed. And it's like life is really lifing right now. It's like it's shaking shit up and it's calling for a lot of trust and patience. And it could be really difficult to like let go of, like, I feel like you did have a specific vision or plan that now you're having to release. You have no choice but to surrender to this, and just know that there's this like bigger idea or this bigger era unfolding. Where did my other card go? Oh, the Tower flew out over here because it's like your plans were thrown out the window. You're having to trust with the new energies that are coming in. But it's definitely, it's asking you to go, like with this big picture thinking, you really have to take a bird's eye lens of this. And it's like you have an understanding, which takes a lot of maturity and honestly just experience to come to this lens of like, you just have to learn to expect conflicts, to expect transformations. Like that's part of life. That's something that you just have to know is going to happen. And especially at times that are mad inconvenient or feel mad inconvenient, but there's a call to trust it and just know that every time something is destroyed or something is like something blindsides you, it's a surprise, it's unexpected, it's an opportunity to upgrade. And it really does matter how you approach it and how you view it. So if you can come to a lens of just expecting these conflicts to arise and these eras that are inevitably gonna hijack your life, and learning to flow with it and trust it and make the best of it, that's where you encounter your biggest upgrades, and you allow for like what you didn't even imagine could be possible. There's a plan meant for you that's even brighter than the one that you had visioned. So trust this, and let's go deeper. Let's see what's to come from this. OMG, we got 10 of Pentacles and we got the Magician. So it's like so much abundance is on the other side of this. The 10 of Pentacles is like everything you ever dreamed for real. Like it's, and the Magician is saying you're actively manifesting this. So especially with this energy where it keeps emphasizing like even more than you could have dreamed or envisioned is on the other side of this. It's what you couldn't even imagine. I feel like it wouldn't really benefit you to get too specific with what you're looking, because that's what you did before, right? You had a specific plan, you had a specific vision, and then it got hijacked. And I feel like now it's really calling for you to be open and more like tuned into like how you want your life to feel as opposed to how you want it to specifically look, because you want to make that space and that room for what you couldn't even imagine to come through. So yeah, there's definitely a call to feel into what you want your life to feel like, and ask for your highest good. Ask for, you know, those types of like kind of vague terms, but it's allowing the space to unfold what you what you and your human brain can't even imagine for yourself, because that is possible for you. And I feel like that really wants to come through for you. Like, this tower wouldn't have come through if life didn't want to give you this, you feel me? So take it, bro, take it. Open yourself up, trust. I literally felt this. No, bro, I didn't have no romance on my mind at all coming into this reading or any of this beginning shit. Like, I was like, okay, this shit about their career and stuff. And then when I was shuffling, I was like, bro, watch it be, I thought of Ace of Cups or something, like, but then Two of Cups, like, even better. Like, Two of Cups is such a lover's card, and it's like, you're really, I think Two of Cups, it literally says relationships, like, you're manifesting a new love. Oh my gosh, I felt it so hard when I was shuffling, so that's why, like, it really hit me when it popped out. But okay, so yeah, something really shook you up. For some of y'all, it could have even been a breakup or something connected to a past connection, but I'm not getting that necessarily. Or maybe in conjunction with that, some other shit got, like, it feels like there was this really big disturbance in your life, to be honest. Like, a really big conflict that, like, yeah, it hijacked the vision that you had in a lot of different ways and on a lot of different levels. And yeah, you've been forced to surrender to this. You're going into the new era. And like I said, you just want to be open to what the universe wants to present. But there is definitely some love included in that. There's a specific connection coming through. It feels really exciting. And because I felt it as I was shuffling, and then immediately this popped out, I feel like as it's like, you're gonna be able to feel it starting to come into your energy, like right before. Like, I feel like you may start to feel this like kind of anticipatory type of energy right before, where like it feels dead, it feels dead, it feels dead, and then it's like something's coming, and then bam, that shit pops out. That's what it's feeling like. I'm gonna go in with the animal spirit deck to get a vibe of y'all's connection, this incoming connection, so you can help look out for it and kind of feel what type of energy you're calling in. That's so dead on. I had to look it up because I just knew. But okay, so you are showing out as the hawk, and it literally says, I just have to read it because they're gonna word it better than I can, but it's like watchful, all-seeing messenger of divinity. And it says that fate has its eyes on you, the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. And I feel like that is so, and like it will eventually redirect your course. I feel like that's so dead on for what the energy is giving. Like this, the tower included and everything is so divinely crafted and divinely intentional. And it's ushering in this new energy. I feel like this new energy could not have come through if the tower hadn't cleared the way. And it's very divine. It's a very spiritual connection entering your life, and it's like coming in at the divine time. Like it just all feels so divine and intentional, basically. And this person is showing out as the buffalo, which is one of my favorite spirit animal cards. And it's exactly what I was talking about, where like the buffalo learns to expect conflict, and they're very grounded yet spiritual and able to take that bird's eye view lens and see every conflict, every hurdle, every bump in the road as an opportunity for upgrade. And so they meet it with like gentleness and compassion. And I feel like, yeah, that's going to carry through y'all's connection in your relationship, which just basically ensures or suggests that this like the longevity of this connection and the reliability of it, and the way that it's going to truly support you and nurture you in a long-term sense, because it's like y'all already know like you have enough experience, you have enough awareness to expect conflict, to expect tough terrain, in a way that like when you meet that conflict, but like within your connection, like something comes up and it's like it maybe ignites anger and it ignites what could be a fight, and in a sense it is a fight. And but I feel like because y'all have that like higher awareness, y'all meet those moments with almost a level of excitement or enjoyment, even if you are simultaneously experiencing like pain and like like geeking while I'm talking about it. Like you're simultaneously experiencing like pain and like maybe like anger or heartache through like the conflict that's arisen between the two of y'all, but at the same time your spiritual self, or even like you're so connected to your spiritual self, so it's all connected, but you're simultaneously experiencing like excitement because you know that this is an opportunity for y'all to come together even tighter and closer and to level up, like not only within the relationship but within y'all's individual selves as well. So it's like you already expect those moments to come up, so it doesn't blow you back and blow up into a huge argument and like an opportunity for the relationship to end. It's like you're already expecting for it to grow you. And so when you approach it from that level of awareness and intention and vision, it's like so much more enjoyable. Like you really are just experiencing this connection as like an experience of life and seeing the value in every single moment and ounce of it. And it, like almost especially in the moments of hardship and conflict within it. And I feel like that's such a mature and it's not only like a mature lens to view it from, but it's a lens that it really is going to promote the longevity of this connection. And it feels like this is going to be your teammate. Like this is like a long-term thing, like for sure. So that's really exciting. Let's see what else wants to come through. Okay, so we got double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. And then we also got surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So this genuinely is a very it's a very sweet connection, and it's so full of love and joy, and it's definitely something for you to take pleasure in and just like reap a lot of healing and just joy from and love. But at the same time it is a double mission, and it is at like simultaneously it's emitting a frequency to the world that is actively transforming the world as well. And it's definitely engaging with like the butterfly effect, and it's as much as it's healing you and allowing you pleasure and joy, it's an opportunity to also emit that frequency to the planet and change the planet and transform the planet and the people around you in your life, and then those people in their life, and da-da-da-da-da. So it's like there's a lot of spiritual value to this connection, and not just for you and this person, but for the world at large in the big picture of it all. But it is ultimately also for you to enjoy. And like I said, to allow you to upgrade and them to upgrade. I'm gonna get one more message to conclude the reading. Covenant, sacred contract. I'm viewing this in a couple different ways. Like one, I immediately thought of like long-term commitment in the sense of this sacred contract. Like even if you're not someone who believes in traditional marriage or like putting a contract on love, is still like this sacred commitment between the two of y'all. It just feels like a very long-term commitment type of connection, and one that's super reliable, and I feel like y'all are like soul tied. Like the other view that I was getting from this is that like there's like some contract between y'all's souls, if you believe in that. Like you were meant to meet this person in this lifetime. Like, maybe if you believe in this, it's like your soul already committed to this before you entered this human life type shit, or like, and or y'all knew each other in past lives and like have this commitment to each other that's very sacred and divine and spiritual. And yeah, at the end of the day, the main message of that is this is very in stone in a way. Like, it's very like fated and just committed. There's a lot of devotional energy here, where I feel like this energy, like once it enters your life, it's not going nowhere. It's here to stay, and it's here to support you in a long-term sense. And yeah, it feels really beautiful. I'm very excited for you. All right, that's what I got for y'all. Love you.